When God transitioned me out of real estate and into full-time ministry, everyone in our family was so excited. Everyone except for our son, Maverick. When Jenna told him I wouldn't be working as a realtor anymore, he started to cry. When she asked him why he was so upset, he told her, "Because I'm gonna miss how we celebrated when Dad would have a closing." Every time I had a closing and the commission check cleared, Jenna would go wild with the kids to celebrate. She started this tradition because when I first began working as a realtor, we were flat broke and selling our plasma at BioLife. Even after I picked up momentum and had frequent paydays, Jenna would still jump and shout with the kids to celebrate. It was something Maverick was going to miss a lot. Thankfully, we have so many things to celebrate as family from the community God has placed us in. As a community, we have to have the same attitude towards the victories and wins we are experiencing. Life is challenging, and being in community doesn't make life less challenging. In community, we carry each other's burdens through prayer, encouragement, and accountability, and it isn't easy. So, as we courageously take responsibility to live like this, we need to celebrate as much as possible. The cool part is, if we have the right perspective and grateful attitudes, there is actually a lot to celebrate. A few of the community groups at the church use a prayer board to keep track of the ways God is moving in our lives. Each answered prayer is a huge reason to celebrate. This also means that when someone else wins, we all win. There's no need for jealousy or insecurity. Instead, we get to share the joy in what God is doing in the lives of others. And it builds our faith and confidence that in one way or another, we will be blessed, even as we celebrate the blessings of others. Here's a good example. I've always wanted a truck. When I was 18, I had a junky 1991 Ford Bronco for about a year before it died on me. Since then, I've driven mostly minivans. Recently, Andy was blessed with a new truck, and when that happened, I wasn't thinking about how I wanted a truck. I was too thrilled for him to think about what I wanted. My eyes got all watery watching the video he posted showing how all the details of the truck were exactly what he had been praying for. I was stoked and so thankful I was able to share that joy with him. And yes, I cried to the point where I had a few tears roll down my cheeks. Not ashamed of that. I was just so happy for him. New trucks are amazing, and there are many things happening in the lives of others to celebrate as well. What are a few that you're aware of? And please, share something below about how God is blessing your life so we can all build each other up. It's not boasting or bragging when it's doing the blessing. You gotta talk all about His wonderful works in your life. Psalm 32:11. Rejoice in the Lord and be glad, you righteous, sing, all you who are upright in heart. 1 Corinthians 12:26. If one part suffers, every part suffers with it. If one part is honored, every part rejoices with it. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. Psalm 105, 1 through 2. Give praise to the Lord, Proclaim his name. Make known among the nations what he has done. Sing to him, sing praise to him. Tell all of his wonderful acts. Jeremiah 9:24. But let the one who boasts boast about this, that they have the understanding to know me, that I am the Lord who exercises kindness, justice, and righteousness on earth, for in these I delight. Share about how God is blessing you and those around you below.